It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Thank you very much for staying with your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, here on S3. Now, small businesses, we all know they are the powerhouse of our economy, and they are so crucial to South Africa's economic growth. And really, they employ between 50% and 60% of the labor workforce, which is incredible. But last year's civil unrest that led to the destruction of infrastructure, looting, violence, and all of that, it really did force so many of these small and medium businesses and informal traders to close in parts of KZN and Gauteng. Now, TELKOM will help clean up, rebuild, and grow South Africa by launching the SME Relief Project. It's an incredible platform. Now, to take us through this amazing initiative, we have Innocent Pereira from TELKOM joining us via video call to tell us more about this SME Relief Fund that TELKOM has put in place and how it has benefited ordinary South Africans and all of those many small businesses out there that have been affected. Good morning, Innocent, and a very happy new year to you.
Yeah, good morning and Happy New Year to you too, and good morning to the viewers as well.
Innocent, this is very exciting. Please tell us more about the TELKOM SME Relief Fund and why it's so important for TELKOM to really get involved and start this initiative.
I guess it's important to understand the brand TELKOM and what we believe and stand for. We believe in leaving no man behind. When this unrest took place, it came at the back of the pandemic, as you all know. So most small business, they had to shut down, they had to close, and they lost many things. And as a brand, we felt touched, and we say that we want to get involved. And we sat down and looked, how do we get involved in this? So we put together this program, which is Relief SA, Connect SA campaign. If you are a business and you are in KZN, Gauteng, and you've been impacted by this unrest, you can raise your hand, and we've put together a set of relief packages that are targeting those SMEs, yeah.
This is really fantastic, Innocent, and I think it's going to be such a welcome news for a lot of the small businesses out there. How would you describe the impact that TELKOM's SME Relief Fund initiative has had on the economy and small businesses in South Africa at this stage?
We recognize that during the unrest, many of them lost the infrastructure, so the shell in which they operate to run the business, but also they lost a lot of their working capital stock. So the first part is to identify key SMEs that are in dire need and help them to reconstruct the shell, the infrastructure, and get them back on their feet to start again. The second bit of it is to really look at how do we support them with some form of working capital to help them to absorb the cost that they would have incurred. Through our sister department called Teacher Makers, we are able to look at grant funding to say, how do we subsidize maybe rent or salaries for a certain period so that that SME is back in business and firing and online.
Let's talk about the sort of assistance that was given to the SMEs when you guys went on the ground and you stepped in. I suppose also the sort of assistance that you will be offering when you do go out there, when these SMEs do put their hands up.
Sure. So as I alluded to, you would realize that some of them were completely trashed. They were completely destroyed. So one of the things that we had done was to go in and look for SMEs, those that really need. Most of them didn't have the right kind of insurance that covered them for this kind of incidents. And we went in there and completely revamped and rebuilt the store, repainted, put on the shelving and infrastructure inside, and put out the outside branding. And by the time we leave, we also leave them with a bit of connectivity to ensure that they continue to operate in a pandemic environment where connectivity is the essence of going digital and being able to reach your customers when they can't come to your premises.
This is really such great help. How can affected businesses apply for funding, and what do you look for in terms of criteria?
So we've set up an easy process. We've created in our website, telkom.co.za, a platform. You just need to give us a little bit more details about your business, what you do, where you operate. And once we've gotten that information, there's a team in the back end that looks at that and reach out to you, ask a few questions, and they will then inform you if you qualify for the relief assistance that we've put together. To date, we have successfully assisted upside of about 20 businesses. And these are businesses businesses that are in the heart of the townships where we come from, where we live on our day-to-day basis, and they really, really form a fabric of the community in those areas, in ensuring that we don't need to travel far and long distances to get services that we so much require.
Innocent, I love everything that you've said to me this morning, but let's talk about how ordinary South Africans like me and the many people watching out at home can pledge towards rebuilding South Africa and joining TELKOM as part of your mission.
I would invite everyone to go to our website, telkom.co.za. In there, if you're a business, you just click I'm a business and you fill up your details and you give us a little bit more information about yourself. If you would like to pledge, you go on the tab where you click I'd like to help an SME, and you give us a little bit more detail. What sort of assistance would you make available? We even accept assistance in skill set.
Well, we know that South Africans love to help, and where they can, they will step in. Thank you very much, Innocent, for this incredible initiative with TELKOM, and thank you very much for chatting to us this morning.
I appreciate the time, and thank you very much. All the best for the new year.
Thank you very much. You know what? Businesses in need of funding, there really is help out there, and you can register on the TELKOM website, while South Africans can also use this online portal to make their pledges. And I know all of you watching at home right now are going to go out there and step in and help. If you want to find out more about TELKOM's SME Relief Initiative, go on to telkom.co.za.
When last have the three of us been together?
Let's do it.
We will be able to roll this out pretty much immediately.
I've got this.
You both better be on that plane tomorrow.
Our Monati keeps friendships flourishing with free me SIM only 6 gigs at $289 per month with loads of extras.